Oh, here he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And without that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. You got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's their quarterback. 27 yards.
And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. Maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Stevenson elects not to back out onto the field for their second drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now Young.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here is Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Young to throw it. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with. It's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit, because in college he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here, but at the same time in the NFL you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well, see if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
The Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It'll be Young again.
Over the middle, he's got Chenault. Touchdown! Laviska Chenault,
a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And this is now a 1-point game. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it was the touchdown catch from Laviska Shenault that capped it all off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last.
And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Jets are able to widen their advantage.
Aaron Rodgers, he can still maneuver. 35 rushing touchdowns in his career with Green Bay. Partner, I double-checked that stat. That's the right number. And even at his age, he knows when it's time to go, and he does it there for a touchdown.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Carter punching it in from a yard away. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Down the left sideline, and he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 31-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards on the ground. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.